Alright, and we're back. I guess we'll do Town Square next? This is not a very long game, for the record. I don't really know how long it is in particular, but I also used to say hack whenever I'd see those guys, because I was like that 5 or 6 years old whenever this game came out. So I was born in 94. I don't remember when this game came out. I want to say 97? 98? I don't know. Also, I used to love just running into these chickens because they just looked really goofy. Like, also, all the animation in this game is super fucking fluid. Like, just look at Spyro's rolling animation if you need any proof of that. Like, look at this! You can argue, oh, fucking the N64 had... No, the N64 was a bullshit console with bullshit baby pussy games. You didn't have this game. That's why you're so repressed and try to say that Smash Brothers is a fighting game. Okay. So, if you want to be a pro, you say dirt butt, and you do this. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a glitch where if you try to, like... I've only seen, like, one speedrun of this game ever by one guy, and I don't even think that it counts because I wasn't really aware of anything he was doing. But, oh man, I made this jump once and my dad's like, this is a baby game. Anybody can make that jump. And I was like, fuck you, Dad. This is a hard game for real men. Okay, my dad loved to watch me play this, by the way. Also, just look at this little interaction here. Like, the enemies interacted with each other. They had different skins. They all did different functions. Like, there's something so damn charming about this. It's so... Like, the enemies, like, these fucking bulls also gave me nightmares. I'm not kidding. So, I used to have a You fucking green cunt hole. There we go. I love how I'm playing Spyro the Dragon and calling enemies green cunt holes, by the way. That's how you know I'm a mature adult. 30 years old, right? 30. Let me just fill you in there. 30. So when I was a kid, my dad loved to watch me play this game, but he just fell asleep and didn't care. I was fucking obsessed with this game. So when people would say, oh, it's my game, I am not kidding. This was my game. Watch this bullshit. The dreaded egg thief in Town Square, huh? Yeah, he went down like a fucking chump. I explained kind of how to do that in the last video, and like I said, I never, like, looked any of this shit up. And I remember when my ex played Reignited, because I got that for her birthday? No. Oh yeah, you can also double the sound layers if you do that. I got it for her Christmas gift that year we were together. I don't remember what year this was, 2016 or something. Oh no, it was like 2017, I don't know. I was some age, I don't know. So, this is no bullshit. Thor. When this game came out, the Insane Trilogy, I was playing the shit out of it, and I was tempted to make a horrible furry cover, like a really swole, and I'd crop off the penis, obviously. It was like really swole Crash Bandicoot, and just put it in the insert instead. But then I realized that's a bad idea, because it's gonna go out in front of her family, and I don't know if they're gonna be okay with me giving my girlfriend a treat that's a children's game, but with, like, furry porn on it. See, that's just why I'm always like, I'm a bad friend, and I'm an even worse, you know, boyfriend, okay? Like, I'm just that bad. So, when I was a kid, I used to think that was confortating, because I was, like, that old, basically. I'll do this level because it's not very long. So, these dogs, you guessed it, they scared the shit out of me. Everything in this game scared the shit out of me, because... Oh! I don't think that's ever happened to me in the entirety of ever playing this game, wow. So, when I was a kid, everything scared the shit out. We've been over this before on this channel, how when I was a young one, okay, I was absolutely paranoid of the fucking honeycomb monster, okay? I had fucking nightmares about, like, you know, the spider thing from, like, Toy Story coming in and sucking my brains out and dancing on my head. But, oh, I was gonna say, I cut off my story. I used to have dreams that I get chased by a... This is no shit, I can't make this shit up. I used to have dreams that I was being chased around a store, a grocery store, I should say, specifically. And it was by... Alright, you ready for this? You can laugh, by the way, I don't fucking care. I was getting chased around by a disembodied stuffed bison head, and it made the noises from Spyro. It would go, and it would just do that, and then this is how every time the dream would end. I would fucking sit, I'd get on top of a shelf, you know, and like be like, oh, I'm safe from the disembodied head. And I wish I was kidding. The shelf would always knock over. I'd always die, but I'd always have the fucking, like, the head would fall on me and go while rattling back and forth, and I'd just wake up screaming. It was absolutely horrifying. Oh yeah, this is a boss. His name is Toasty. He clearly does a lot of theater of blood, and I fucking love this song, by the way. Oh no! He's a gross-looking wad of toilet paper. So, also, I have not played all the Reignited trilogy. I've only played this game in the trilogy. I don't know what the other games are like. But from what I played, it was okay. I didn't really think there was anything egregious or awful with it. So, I'm not going to complain. It's on Steam. I don't know how much the physical copies of Spyro 1 are these days. As you saw in the picture, I only have 2's box. That's it. I lost the fucking cases and the manuals long time ago. So, I don't really know where they're at anymore. But yeah, if you're gonna go buy it, I'd say just buy the Reignited trilogy. From what I played, it was basically the same thing. So this is Marco the Balloonist. He's a pedophile. I don't know. He tells you he wants to touch you with his lobster hands. I mean, those graphics were impressive at the time. Can you really blame me? They were good shit back in the day. We didn't care. We were like, oh, look at his lobster claws. No, we just said, oh, look, it's the Marco the Balloonist man. Cool. So, this is Peacemakers. I'll see you in the next one.